Gamride and Wavy official launching for the first time in the Gambia. Oh yes, making transportation affordable for every Gambian. Fast, reliable, and safe.
So we're gonna have the opening remarks by Alassane Jallow. A round of applause for him, please.
Respectful guests, my colleagues, and the neighborhood. My name is Alassane Jallow, and I am a staff of the Gamride Wavy and Gamride Pro Company Limited. Today, with the support of our friends and some media campaigns and our parents, with our CEO, Sarabalde, who is currently not with us, but he is all with us at the same time. So the vision was about, we all know the problems of transportation in the country and the issue of safety with issue of affordability. Some of our siblings, the students especially, they struggle a lot when they come from school. Imagine a parent gives them just enough to take them to school, back and forth with lunch. They cannot afford to pay the extra fares that the drivers are charging them.
So, for suñ yaay ak papa yi anti yu toog fii nii lu mu doon wax mooy dafa joxe welcoming remarks yi pour event bi ba pare mu explain lan moo ñu fi indi tey. So mu doon explain ne 3 apps la gaay am, 3 applications yoo xam ne it's about transportation. Waaye tey ñaar rek lañ nekk di launch because beneen bi hopefully dinañ ko launch on the 15th of this month, November. So ñaari app ñu nekk di launch tey mooy Gamride ak Wavy. So Gamride mooy normal taxi yu ñu am nii rek soo buggee dem feena nga call ñu ñëw jël sa la mun ngaa negotiate price comme mun ngaa waxaale parce que waxaale moom du ñaaka. And Wavy moo nekk comme soo buggee schedule a ride comme soo waree génne ëllëg nga wax gaay prior comme ëllëg 3 o'clock damaa génn mun nga maa jël si wala ëllëg mun ngaa dem jëli suma doom yi si school bi. So it's a safe space comme dafa safe torop pour everybody in the Gambia. So beneen bu ñu war a launch on the 15 mooy Gamride Pro bi boobu moom strictly pour business la. Boobu strictly pour business la and boobu amut anything about waxaale boobu waxaale amut. So these are the 3 apps that they have. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Hussein Dada to also give us short of his words for this event. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to say my statement is going to be very brief and it's going to be very short. But I just want to say it's a pleasure being here because I could remember a few months ago, Gamride contacted me through a mutual friend, that they wanted to do an advert. And then I asked, what's the advert about? And they said they about to launch an application that people can book rides, then this is something that we're not too familiar with in this country. And then, bringing innovations like this just shows that we are moving towards, positive directions, so which means that this initiative is something that, we need to help Gamride achieve their goals like without any difficulties. Number one is everybody that came here, I hear everybody talk about the high cost of transportation in Gambia. And this is where I actually want to advise Gamride more. You look at Gambia today, majority of the people in Gambia don't have their own personal rights. Some of them, they have their personal rights, but then, fuel cost a lot of money. And then these are all difficulties that people are facing. So Gamride, let it not just be a saying that, you're telling the people that, we're gonna make transportation very available, for you people, but let it be a right, let it be your priority to help Gambians, that actually find it very difficult, to book a taxi. Because normally people are just used to the normal taxi rate that you use from Serekunda to Sukuta to Westfield, and sometimes it could be a little bit of headache, or you don't have that much time because some people are going to work and they're kind of late, so they have to take town trips. And these town trips nowadays, town trips are very expensive. So I just want Gamride to step in, and make sure that, transportation is affordable to every Gambian out there, but nonetheless, Gamride is introducing applications that, you can just sit at home and then book your ride and then they come all the way to your doorstep, and then security is 100% prioritized by Gamride. So like this is something that, we give a welcoming hand to, and then we're gonna make sure that the little bit of effort we're gonna put into it to make sure that people are gonna know about the Gamride company, we're gonna actually do that, because like if Gamride can come to me and tell me that they want to do an advert that we already did, and then I saw the video, and it's a professional video. Shout outs to Suleiman for that video. He did a great job, and the whole Gamride team. So this is just something that we need to just be behind, and then promote, and then they can always count on me. And then one more time, thank you to the whole Gamride family, for having me here today. It's a pleasure. Thank you, and then I wish you guys the very best.
This initiative contributes directly to job creation, entrepreneurship, and digitalization in the country or in the transport sector. The Ministry of Transport, Works and Infrastructure, through the Directorate of Transport, will continue to champion innovation and collaboration in the mobility sector. Gamride is the result of strong partnership between government and institutions and private sector-led actors.
Ministry of Transportation too, and we hope that you will also extend a message from here to them, because I believe one thing we lack in the Gambia is anything that has to do with technology. We are really lacking behind. So this Gamride and Wavy apps will really have an impact in our society and also in the development of our country. So thank you so much for coming. Next, we were supposed to have Diana and Rocky take us through the apps, but you excuse me, I want to ambush Uncle Moro Bade, the dad of the Chief Executive Director. Uncle Moro is saying no. Okay, Uncle Moro is giving the baton to his brother, Uncle Musa. Can you please just give us a few words before we move to the next agenda? A round of applause.
Good afternoon, everybody. I don't have much to say because the representative from the ministry said it all. Mr. Kujabi, I guess. I only have 2 words for Gamride, as he mentioned earlier. That is affordability and sustainability. Affordability and sustainability. I hope you guys are ready for it. Yeah, that's right. My younger brother here, Moro, has given me the privilege to give you a small synopsis of the Gamride platform here. As I said earlier on, I only came to know about this a couple of hours ago. I wasn't prepared for it, but nonetheless, as I was sitting there, I just took a few notes, and I went to the app somewhere. Doctor sent me an audio, so I was just listening to it, and I happened to pick a few lines. As you rightly said, this company here is just introduced to the country today, the 1st of November 2025. And the name of the company is called Gamride. I guess Gamride is a company, a research company for that matter. And I hope and pray that Allah will definitely guide you guys to the fullest of your ability. Now, I just want to say the people around this company, they are very credible, reliable, I hope, and trustworthy. because Gambia is a small country and we know each other very well. And I only hope and pray that what you have started would definitely bear its fruit and everybody will reap it, inshallah.
Uncle, and of course my landed brothers there have said it all. All I have to say is to emphasize what Uncle has said. But I heard from one of the speakers that you are going to operate this system with a difference. And that really made me comfortable, because we all know and we have experience with, of course, the transportation system we have when it comes to taxis in this country. So if Gamride wants to operate with a difference, I think this is going to be really welcome, and it is going to make a difference in our transportation system. One thing I like, of course, is the wavy one, where you sit at home, you know, call a taxi to take your kids around to school and other destinations. This is really good. Kids run to school late because of certain such arrangements. So if you're really going to make a difference in this area, I think this is going to be a welcome. Transportation, I want to touch, Sehu. We all know transportation contributes to the GDP of countries. And the contribution is huge. And Gambia cannot be left out in this arrangement. So we also have to come up with innovations. And of course, this is one of those innovations that we can come up with. So I would also want to thank Gamride for the initiative. And then I hope, once we get to the GamPro, we would have really seen the difference. It contributes to the overall transportation arrangements in this country. Thank you very much.
Suleiman, and I am the cameraman, so I have to put like the ideas in pictures, right? So myself, I have to school myself to understand it. So I'm going to break it down for you, like for these 3 apps, because it's 3 apps and it's confusing. So I'm just going to break it down to you guys. So there's Wavy, there's Gamride, and there's Gamride Pro, right? So Gamride is for local Gambians. It's affordable. That affordability that everyone is talking about, this is Gamride, where you can negotiate your prices, right? You can negotiate, like you can call the driver, hey driver, man oma 200 de, man 100 la am. Understand? If the driver accepts, fine. If the driver did not accept, it will go to another driver. That is Gamride. You can negotiate your prices, right? And there is Gamride Pro. Gamride Pro is the big brother of Gamride. So this is advanced. It's more advanced. You don't negotiate rides there. You understand? You just as you go, it's charging you, it's giving you rates. And there is Wavy. Wavy is for people who want to schedule rides. For example, you want to schedule rides, right? Let's say, for example, your daughter going to school. You can call Wavy. Then you'll be like, hey, my daughter munge watch school bori 2. You understand? Make sure come driver neka for put jelal masma dombi. That is Wavy. This is how simple it is.
Gamride, freedom to ride, power to choose. Download now on the App Store and Play Store.